10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. Returner trying to create good field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Notre Dame's offense comes on the field first today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Handoff to the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball's not intercepted.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Illinois lining up quickly here. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Thorne. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 43-yard attempt. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Gives it to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And the senior making a disruptive impact play. They bring the punter onto the field now. This one will be fair caught. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. No huddle now for the offense. Back's got it again. Looks like Illinois will have the first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space. making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it. Offense.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Offense getting set. It's second down. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Illinois lining up quickly here. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And this pass is caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Illinois getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Sticking with the running game. It'll be Smothers right at the line for no gain. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Illinois.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish off. Out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They're going to run it. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
First down and 10 now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the single back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. One of those critical third down plays coming up.
29 Philly, 2-0.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First and 10 play coming up. Ball handed off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Illinois lining up quickly here. Oh, here comes the reverse. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, fighting the line out. And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Great move in the open field. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. The 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Irish.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT makes it a 17-7 game. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Second down play coming up.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Illinois lining up quickly here. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Now here's the toss play. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. This offense has been clicking so far. But they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator and the
pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
A loss of 5 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Here comes the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Punting ready to boot it away.
Number 11 on to kick it away.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They've got a chance here, enough time to try to add some points before halftime. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This quarterback on fire today.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays.
False start. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 1 on the play. Brings up second down.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. First down here for this offense. We get the second half started with the running play. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Illinois landing up quickly here. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That run moves the ball across the 35. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
A nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
That's a big gain deep in enemy territory. Ball down near the 30. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Wow, what a play by this safety. Sometimes you'll see teams around the country not willing to play much cover 2 because they're concerned about the safety and coverage. But in this case, and he played it perfectly, read the football, and made the interception.
He's brought down at the 21-yard line.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it.
And he's brought down, a sack for the defense coming up big on this fourth down play.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Play action here on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it for a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Illinois lining up quickly here.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Illinois now operating in the red zone. And the runner takes off to his right. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Illinois lines up 1st and goal now.
29 Philly. 2.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Got it.
2nd down and goal upcoming.
Here we go.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
On the double.
Here we go, 3rd and goal coming up.
Set. Let go.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's brought down there.
Man, what a train wreck here. The past 3 plays have been so disappointing. They just can't punch it in. You're that close on 3rd down, and then the offensive line just gets dominated with the line of scrimmage, and you have a tackle for a loss. Is your confidence too shot to go for it? Seems like you better try for 3.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. It's a fake field goal. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois. Now some trickery for a touchdown, and Kirk, that defense just caught completely flat-footed that time.
Well, it's because it was a perfect call at the right time by this head coach and the special teams coordinator, and your opponent was clearly not prepared for that fake at all. That's an exciting way to score this touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's picked for a third time tonight.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. Illinois lining up quickly here.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He's moving out of the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense in hurry-up mode.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
The pocket breaking down. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. He's got some room and some blockers here. The 30. At the 20. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner looking to make a play here. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it here. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Illinois landing up quickly here.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they're selling out against this run game.
First down, Illinois.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the sidelines. They'll move the sticks. It's a 1st down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Illinois getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll use the ground game here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down.
Lofting it toward the left sideline. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score Illinois 31, Notre Dame 21.
kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got it. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. First down and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short games are not going to help you.
And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Snags a quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's a target, and it's complete. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. The offense threatening now, first and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the out route. He's swarmed by the defense. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. Looking to throw yet again. Touchdown, Irish. This offense really clicking.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point gets him within 3, 31-28. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Obviously, a high-scoring game, Kirk. They just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming into this one there'd be a lot of points scored. It would likely be a back-and-forth